I'm working on knives here. Today's Sunday. Got the air conditioner blowing. Beautiful day, all sunny out, and my wife's out here watering flowers. Just a nice, calm, peaceful time, right? And all of a sudden, I get a little message on my phone saying that GoDaddy just charged me 210 bucks for my little single page bcblades.net website, and it was $30. And I stopped what I was doing and I found their number and I called Mumbai, which used to be Bombay, or Bangalore, wherever they are over there. And I said, how can y'all go from 30 bucks? His introductory offer, okay? So I'm keeping my bcblades.net domain name for 20 bucks a year. I just shut my website down since I didn't really sell any knives from my website. And to be honest, I don't really want to go heavy into knife making. I like making knives when I feel like making knives. And I don't want to be under the pressure of having orders and people wanting their knives and all that. I just enjoy making knives and offering them for sale. That's the enjoyable part. And the deadline part I don't like. So and then to hit me with that kind of a bill all of a sudden for single page websites, just so anyway, I closed the website. I was a little mad that they could just automatically renew without even letting me know, because there's some people like me that live on a shoestring budget who have to plan for every dime they spend, and I can't afford to just take a $210 hit without knowing it in advance, because I have a car payment and other payments and medicine I got to buy and all that, and I have to plan all my absolutely have to things around my don't necessarily have to things. So that's one of the things I just don't want to hit me without warning anymore, especially for that much money. So alrighty, that's all I was doing. I'm getting back to work here. Okay, 3 dinner skinners that are fixing to go get heat treated and tempered. And while they're tempering, Anne wanted, this is bird's eye maple, and she wanted a bluish kind of tint on the wood. And I have this blue here that I'm going to experiment on some other wood. What I'm going to do is put it on the wood and then sand it to the point where it's almost off, but you can see the you can see the blue still. And I'll see how that looks. And if that works, what I'll do is sand these handles down to where the point that I like them, and coat them in the blue, and then sand some of it off, leaving, I suspect that some of the grain will hold on to the blue, or in other words, some of the blue will seep in deeper to the wood than in other areas of the wood, and it will leave a nice streaked blue finish. But I'm going to experiment on another piece of wood like this. And so that's the next step. All these are going to get heat treated and tempered. And then if there's any day left, I may go ahead and all these need the holes drilled in the handles. And then after that, the next step for those are all swamp rat file knives. After that, the next step is grinding the bevels. And what I probably am going to do is finish these, get the handles all, get them made and done, and sheaths and everything, and then go to work on them. And then after that, if I don't have any, orders, what I'm going to do is make myself and the guy who's given me these files, I'm going to make him a knife, and I'm going to make myself a knife, because I don't even have one of my own knives. Isn't that something? And I may experiment on my knife and try to put my BC Blades logo on it. Here's the reason I don't. I have a nice etching machine up here, right there. All right, there. And I have my BC Blades logo etching templates, but it is so easy. And you don't put your name, you don't etch your logo on until the knives are done. They're all done. And it is so hard to do that without making any mistakes that I'm scared of destroying a knife that would otherwise be a good knife, and have to give it away or throw it away. Or, I guess I could sand back over it and start all over, but it's so hard to do that once you've got the handles on without ruining the handles. So, anyway, I've talked enough. Let me go and get these heat treated and tempered, and then I'm going to experiment with the wood. So, we'll be back. All right. The reason I do this is so the mud daubers don't get in here. And build nests up in there. They will get anywhere. Okay, I got 3 heat treated. Now I'm gonna let them cool for just a minute so I can handle them. Then I'm gonna cool them off. I mean, not cool. They're cooling off now. I'm gonna clean them off and put them in the tempering oven. All right, they are in the tempering oven. I think what I'm gonna do here is let this soak a minute and then rub it off with a rag and see what it looks like. Smells good. All right, as soon as I do this, I'm gonna drink me a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna give them 2 hours in the tempering oven. It's still early in the morning. So drink a cup of coffee, and then I'll probably get to drilling the holes in them. Well, I wiped it off, and I kind of like it. The test now is going to be if it will take true oil. What I'm going to do is hit it with some, I think I'll hit it with some 400 sandpaper. And then when I go home, I'll take it to the house and I'll see if it will take true oil over this, because not a word of any of this is in any language that I can decipher. And I could probably pick it out in French or Spanish, but this is made in the Netherlands, and it's not a language I can figure out. So, okay, I'll figure it out. I'll know tonight if this, actually I'll know in the morning, because I'll put some true oil. I'm going to hit this with some light sandpaper, put a coat of true oil on it tonight, and in the morning I'll know if it'll work. And if it works, I'll send Ann a picture of this and see if that's to her satisfaction. I like the tone of blue though, and if it works, that's a good thing to know, because I'll be able to do that. I can order other colors and do that to other softer woods. I can't do it to any stabilized woods. They won't absorb it. Well, my toaster oven quit working, my tempering oven. So I'm not even going to try to fix it. They're so cheap, I'm just going to buy another one. But in the meantime, real sneaky like, I'm going to bring these knives into the house and heat treat them in my oven, or temper them in my oven in the house. And I hope I got enough oil off them where it doesn't smoke the house up. There we go. Well, I sanded some off. I sent her a picture of this, and she's happy with it. So I'm going to go with that. Now I know how long to let the stain sit on the wood, when to wipe it off, and how much to sand off. So I'm glad I did an experiment first. So I'll put some true oil on it tonight and see what it looks like all glossy. But that's basically the shade I'm going with right there. All right, I called my friend Ricky while I'm drinking my coffee, but he's gone to the store, probably to the auto parts store, to buy parts for a Chevy. Yeah, I said it. I'll give him a call. I'll try him in about 20-30 minutes. Please, Lord, let there be a cheap toaster oven in here that I can pick up for just a few bucks. Well, there we go. It's here, it's here, it's here. It ain't much, but it's gonna do exactly what I need. Okay. All right. Good Lord, that is already hot. I only plugged it in to test it out. So, $5 at the flea market. So what I'm gonna do is use this tin foil on that, and then put these in there. I'm gonna have to sit here an hour. So I'll be working on those swamp rats now, the rasp knives. I'm gonna get this set up. Okay. It's working. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Okay. So I'll be back in an hour. Well, about an hour and 20 minutes. I gotta let this thing heat up to its temperature. All right, so I'm gonna have to stay out here for an hour and a half. So I will go work on some knives. So that's it for this video. The toaster oven will work until I can find a better option. I might just go buy a new one, because here's what I need. This doesn't have a timer on it, and I need a timer so I don't have to, keep. Here's what I do when I temper them. Usually I put them in the tempering oven, I set the timer, and then I come home, and then the next day I get them out. And if I don't do a second tempering, or if I haven't done a second tempering, I clean them up. So today I had to stick them in the oven and then count down on my clock and all that. I temper them 1 hour at a time at 400 degrees. So what I need is a toaster oven with a timer capable of 400 degrees. And this one I bought for $5 doesn't have a timer, but it will go up to 400 degrees. So I'll use it until I can find something more suitable. And what I really need is a convection oven, because the temperature fluctuates far less. It might go 50 degrees in either direction, which is fine. A little above 400, a little below 400 is just fine. And the convection oven keeps it closer to 400. So tomorrow I'm going to get my solar oven, which is right there. And I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to cook me up some chicken thighs, a whole bunch of them. And put some Tony Chachere's on it. Or maybe some teriyaki. We got any teriyaki?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah? If I got teriyaki, I'll use that. If not, I'll smother it in Tony Chachere's. Have a good Monday, y'all. This dog is so terribly mistreated. You my good boy. You my good boy, huh? Drinking my coffee. Oh, let me show you. My wife says I should stop showing this because it's absolutely filthy. It is. It really is. I can't believe I never let anything get this dirty, but when I come in here, I'm in a hurry to get something done and get back out and do other stuff. And this morning, this is Sunday morning, what I've done is thank you very much to Lee Weaver. You just bought my my new work shirts. Yeah, $107 worth of work shirts. I just ordered them. I've already ordered them. And when I get them, my wife will cut these pesky sleeves off because I hate sleeves. See what I mean? Oh, and I'm never alone. Let me just show you. I don't want to put too much light on them, but it is so hot outside already, and it's early in the morning, and these dogs know no air conditioning when they feel it. So anyway, I'm going to my shop. I got 3 dinner skinners that I do believe I can get heat treated and in the tempering oven by the day's end. I'm not gonna kill myself out there. Just probably work a few hours.
Okay, this is something weird. There is a gecko that has attached itself to another one, and it's been on its back riding because it doesn't have back legs. And I've been watching this for a while. He's shedding his skin. Oh, he fell off. See, he doesn't have any back legs. And it was riding on this one. And I disturbed what was going on. That's sad. And it's a male, because I just seen his throat. But now that I've never seen before. No, he went down in the hole. Very weird. He was hitching a ride because he didn't have any back legs. Well, when you plant plants all around your house, you will see all kind of stuff. Go back and get your friend, George. Go on. He doesn't have any legs to crawl. They're all Georges. We have hundreds of Georges. Go find your friend. Thank you, Jesus.